Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, everybody. As you can tell, I'm super excited to be back on Court Farms, the realistic series. Welcome, welcome in. I spent all of September 2nd, welcome into September 3rd, by the way. I spent all of September 2nd literally getting all of our equipment back to the farm. And as you can see, I have got all our money all squared away, and we're starting this series with $20,000, and that's it. But we own all our own equipment, and I spent time mowing the basic field. So as we get going, let's go. This is for Russell. We are going to take our little four-wheeler as we explain what's going on over here. So we decided on this series, or shall we say I decided on this series, that I was going to do, at first I was going to do bales, and then I realized that I'm going to do silage because I got a secret to show you guys. As I was going around, let's do this. As I was going around to the back side of the farm trying to figure out how to get into that field, I realized that there's a silage bunker back there, and I had no idea. As many times I've been back and forth to the farm. Also, a huge shout out to the mod maker that made that truck. Amazing truck. I can't say enough about it. I was going to, since this video is falling on Monday, is dropping on Monday, I was going to just record a time lapse, but I got a little bit extra done on the real life farm, so I was kind of caught up. So I figured I would do my two narrated in a row. Whoops, let me get where I need to be. It's quite a little drive down back to the farm this way. We might go the back way next time. So, oh, by the way, everybody, we're going to go right on by. I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine. Let's drive right in here. This is Mr. Russell Whitlock's house. I have bought this house personally for him. He is now my neighbor. He's a good friend of the channel, and I bought this so that he can come and help on the farm anytime he wants. Here's his motorcycle. He traded in his... as I clear my throat, let me get it. There, got all straight out. Sorry about that, everybody. He traded in his big motorcycle for a little baby, faster little bit one here. This is his house. Let's give a little tour of his house. Here's his garage. Here's his car. This is Russell's house. If we peek in the windows, we might be a little bit weird. There's where he records all his videos at. So, yes. Yes, he'll have us, the family and I will come over, and we'll have cookouts over here. It's pretty neat. But yep, he has that farm, and we are also purchasing another farm for our good friend Big A too, coming up. So anyways, as we drive back to the farm, yep, I decided to, let's get back out here so we can get a little bit better. I've brought all the equipment back. I'll give you a tour of what we got going on, and then we've got to continue to compact some let's see here. I got to change my hat too. Yep, we bought this Star truck. It only holds 19,000 liters, so it's pretty cool. It'll give us a little bit more of a older type style farm. As you can see, I want everything orange on the field and map, and it's pretty cool. But anyways, let's go back over here where we got our tractor parked. We left right off. We are compacting our silage bunker. So I was on my way around the corner here, and I thought, where's that field? How do I get into that field? And I literally, you come around here like this, and right here is a silage bunker. How amazing is that? So let's park this right... Oh, actually, you know what? There's a garage over here, and I think it opens. I think this opens. We could park in here. We could park it in here. When we're all done for the day, we'll park our tractor back, and we'll come get our four-wheeler, and we can park our tractors right in here back to back, because there's a way in front and a way in the back. That way we can have that other shed for our regular stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and leave that open because at the end of the day, we'll be driving it back. We have our Krone loading wagon, very super small. And here's the field that we just got done mowing, and we ended up picking it up. I did that off camera. There's no data found because you cannot purchase the soil samples. We are right here because it is not a field. You cannot purchase a soil sample. Actually, can I? There's that. Ooh, 41. Oh, I can. So there we go. Now we can go ahead and get what we need to do. So we can finish this as soon as we're done. I'll give you a tour of what we got going on here. Let's go the back way. Let's go this way. This is kind of neat. This map is amazing. I cannot believe how amazing this map is. Go over here. We'll go right around here. Every way's got an entrance way out, but I would say not to have too big of equipment. Thank you, Benji, a.k.a. Charles, for letting me know that rabbits, you sell the rabbits and you make money from the meat, but they do reproduce very quickly. So I think we're just going to, I don't even know what they eat, but we're going to purchase a couple of them. And like I said, we're going to do every animal on this. So we went ahead and we purchased our Massey Ferguson cedar. And I think I might have that in the backwards. Do I? No, I don't. It is supposed to be, according to what the Mod Hub said, a direct drill. Here is our, not cultivator, mulcher. For when we get done with the fields, we can mulch them. We had the baler in here and the mower in here. We decided to leave the mower by the silage pits because that's where we're going to be using it for the most part. This is our lime spreader. We have the Lizard DFD-S3M, which is actually a realistic piece of equipment, except they're not called Lizard. We also have our tractors. You guys saw that. The only thing I have not bought is a tedder. That's it. But around here, you guys have seen the telehandler that we bought last time, and we bought a combine. So we have the Omatana's combine, only holds 10,000. That's it, and the Cresoni foldable. The only reason I bought the foldable is because these gates are really, really, really super tight. They're realistic. I mean, they're tight. I can get into this one. I started to play around a little bit with mowing over here, but as you can see, it is not. Let's jump this hedge. It is not. You can see where I started. Well, it actually grew in, but I started mowing here along the edge, but it wasn't long enough yet. It didn't give me any grass. It was just kind of mowing it to dirt. So we've got to wait a little bit. Maybe next month we can come and mow this, because this is where our second cow pen is going, and this is where we're going to get our manure and slurry from. So I wanted to show you guys while we're on camera. Get up to the cows. Okay, so as you can see, productivity, water, milk. There's no place for straw either. So you can't get slurry, you can't get anything, but you do get, by putting water in, you can get milk. So that's pretty cool. And as you see by down, let me see if I can get this, my mouse to work. Oh, it does. Daily food on 28-day months is only 312 per day. We have 6,500. So we've got enough in here for probably, let's see, 3 into 6 is about the full month. We've got enough in here for that. Hopefully our silage bales will be done by then. So we got the Star. We got our usual truck out here. We're going to leave these right out here on the side of the road. What is the water looking at? Okay, we got enough water for right this second. We're going to take a few minutes and we're going to, did I not purchase it yet? Where did I put I have a fertilizer spreader or sprayer. Where did I put it? I know I got it somewhere. Oh, right here. I just kept walking by it. Right here. Look at this old thing. This is kind of neat. This is the Lizard Orza 300A. I don't know if it's real or not, but I like the look of it. And it's only 8 meters wide. So we're staying under the 9 meter mark, and that's what I figured. The header is 7.6. Everything else is under that. Our lime spreader, our mulcher is 5 meters. Our lime spreader is 3 meters. And our mower is 6.5. Let's go this way again. We got to go over here anyways. Because we have the front mower here, which is 3.1, and the back mower, which is 3.5. So it's 6.6 meters. So everything is under 9 meters. That's what we promised, that we wouldn't go over that. We're going to run the whole series at that. We can have the ability to change equipment. We can do all that. We started with 20,000, as you see. Now we have purchased soil sample for this little field here, and we can take out a loan. But the rule I'm going to kind of stick to is we can only take out a $200,000 loan for 1 year. That's it. After that, we should be established. But anyways, let's get our help window on. As you can see, we're at 46 compacted. That little Logan wagon, that Corona, is really nice, and it fits our farm really well. So everything is older. There's not a specific date timeline or whatever like that on our farm, but everything is kind of like fitting together, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of neat. And then what I'll do is, so far, I'm kind of leaning towards staying with this series because I'm having so much fun. I don't know what it is about this map. It just kind of feels right, if you know what I mean. So we're only going to do this for a few more minutes, and then we're going to get our harvest going. Got to figure out how to get into the harvest, because I want to get the harvest going, because I don't want to do the harvest off camera. Is what I don't want to do. But that doesn't mean I can't spread lime and stuff on that field right there off camera, and then come back with you guys and start harvesting. Like I said, we do have seasons turned off. That way we can plant whatever we want to plant. That's the only part, like I told you guys on yesterday's video, that is going to be non-realistic. Everything else will be done correctly and done. I just wanted a series where I didn't have to do bales, just for once. I always do bales, and I thought, no, I want to get in and out. So I don't know how long this will take to ferment on 28-day months, but we're going to figure it out. And it'll hold a lot, because I put in here 40, well, it was 35 or 36, and as it compacts, it always goes down. So I mean, as you can see, it's not bad. What I wish I could do is make like a way to get in here from the top part. But you know what? This is kind of cool. I'm just happy we got one. That's kind of neat. I didn't think we would have one on this farm, but and then eventually we can buy that park and mow that grass there. We got lots of grass. There's one across the street. There's a lot of things. And this farm it's crazy because it's not it's compact, but it's not super tiny. But anyways, what I'm thinking, and this is tentatively, guys, I want to throw that out there, that all of my thoughts going forward will always be like a tentative thing until it actually happens, if you know what I mean. We do have to purchase a telehandler bucket, which we could do really quickly. Tentatively, if this continues to go well, this series, and it's not even like at this point in my stage of my career, YouTube, I'm not as concerned as much as I used to be about views and things like that. I'm more concerned about when I'm playing, I want to have fun. And if I'm not having fun, now Aggley Farm is fun, don't get me wrong, but it's when you're doing the whole like super realistic stuff, I tend to have more fun, and it just seems like I'm going to have more fun on this series. So I will man, I'll tell you, my gaming room where I record is super dry tonight. Super dry, but that's okay. And anyways, you know what I forgot to say, guys? I forgot. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing awesome, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic, because I am, as usual. For me to narrate 3 videos in a row. Actually, I had a third one recorded. I was going to do another series. I was going to do one on Goldcrest Valley, because I found out Celebuki, the one that did Alma, Missouri, did Goldcrest Valley as well. So I was going to do that, and I recorded a whole video for it. And I had man, I tell you, I should have got a drink before I started. Because this gaming room, I don't go in all day long. Usually I come in here at night just to record. It's super quiet, but it's super dry. Just been really super warm. Keeping you guys posted on the real life farm. We got all our bales done the other day. We got 500 plus bales put away in the barn. Today I spent most of the day with cleaning and everything else, and then I had a nice long run. As you guys know, many of you guys don't know, I am training to run the New York City Marathon. I have run 13 marathons in my life, so it's not something that's new to me, but I signed up for it. There's 34, whoops, I gotta have that open. There's 34,000 people running in it, and I got accepted to run in it, so I think it's because of my past experience of running marathons. They just kind of accepted me. And I'm not the greatest runner in the world, but I'm also not the worst. I usually finish about mid. The last time I ran the Boston Marathon, I finished like 13,000th place, which is about halfway. I was about half. So it's not the greatest, but so I had a nice little long, about 12.5 mile run today, which was good. It gives me a chance to kind of relax and stuff. So most of my day was spent, I spent probably the first 3/4 of the day feeding the animals, getting them all set up, getting them all cleaned out, everything like that. I got a chance to catch a little bit of Van Ham stream in the morning, which was absolutely amazing. I got a chance to catch a little bit of Big A stream last night, and I'll tell you, anybody who understands my kind of work realizes that any free moment that I get to do anything of mine that I want to do is kind of nice. So, got that all done, got everything all squared away, got everything all fixed up. See, when you're doing this, it really doesn't take long to compact. Everybody complains about how long it takes to compact, but I'm just driving over this with the Fiat Gree, and we're almost done. You know, it's about 15 minutes. Well, we were about 45% when we started, but, you know, this is what realistic does. That's how you do it. But normally I would do it with probably a telehandler or a big bucket loader, things like that. That's a lot heavier than this. But I've driven over them a lot with tractors too. But tomorrow we're building an addition on our barn, which is exciting because there we go. Let's get this out of here and turn this off and cover her. Bang. She's ready to go. Oh, black cover. I like that. There we go. Now we can just kind of keep an eye on how long it takes, and hopefully it'll be done in I don't know how long it takes on 28-day months. Anyways, let's go and buy us we'll head down with a truck. I got an idea. I've got to buy I got to put the telehandler. Oh, I got to put this away the right way. Oh, you know what? We decided to put them over here, didn't we? Yeah, let's do that. We'll put in one on this side and one on the other side, so that our tractors will be in this nice enclosed little barn where it belongs. And I think we'll go this way so we can still get in here. We'll open this up, and we'll bring the other one over. But I think I want to take the telehandler down and buy us oh, this is nice. It's perfect. This tractor is like the perfect size for this. And if you look, the other one will fit right here. So let's get this out of here, and we'll pull her out front where she belongs. This little four-wheeler, thank you, Russell, for the idea. Gives me a chance to buzz around the farm. But now we got silage coming. We got over 38,000 liters, so that'll last us 2 or 3 months with the cows the way they are. Oh, wow. There's another one right here, too. Guess what? And that's going to be for our... Yeah, let's put our loading wagon in there if we can get it in there. But for now... Oh, we even got this little shed. Holy cow, we got sheds everywhere. So let's when we come down to the farm, we'll bring our four-wheeler over here. We'll drop it off right here. This will be the little four-wheeler's tractor place here. Okay. Oops. It wouldn't let me shut it. The door's in the way. This is neat. I didn't even know these were over here, guys. I didn't. Okay, shut this. Now let's grab our Fiat DT 1300, and we'll put the loading wagon in here, and we'll put the mowers and stuff in here, if we can fit it. Well, actually, we'll put the mower in here, and then we'll put the loading wagon in there. Yeah, there we go. And then I want to go down one of these minutes and take the telehandler down with the truck and buy a couple of pallets of, which reminds me, while we're right here, let's go this way and see where our fertilizer and lime is on this field that we got to get. Because now I bought soil samples. So we're going to have to lime, which won't take that much. And we're going to have to... Yep, we're going to definitely have to fertilize it. So it's kind of neat. So we'll take our truck down and we will... But first I want to move that over there. I want to move the mowers. Let's do some mowing. Or let's do some moving while we're here. Then we'll take our telehandler down if we got time. And with our trailer like we did before. And we will buy the pallets. And then guess what, guys? This place right here can be our combine. We can bring our combine right in here and get it out of that other hole over there. This is great. I love this farm. I absolutely, from the bottom of my heart, love this farm. It is set up perfectly for what we need. It's got space right across the road there to build extra things if we wanted. It's got little sheds for everything. This is great. This is amazing. So probably I'm leaning towards about 80% right now to... continue this series with Agley Farm still on the save game, but that's what I'm hoping for. So let's turn around. We'll grab this here. I'm hoping this fits in straight. Then we got one barn right there for our mowers, and we can clean this yard up a little bit here. I do have to call somebody to get this dumpster removed. I've been cleaning up the rocks, as you can see. Let's do this so we can back around there. This is great. I'm having a blast. And this little shed right here will always be for our little four-wheeler. Whoops. I don't want to go down in a ditch. Yep, I should be able to fit that right in there. In fact, that ditch isn't that deep. I can drive right across it. Yep. Now let's go this. Back in here like this. Whoops. Hit back the opposite way, Fury. Come on. But this is what I love, guys. This is why I love these series. Is this going to fit? Please tell me this fits. Nope. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? We might have to go in the big one. So we can back it in there and then... Yep. I think I got an idea here. We will then... Get this over a little bit. We'll unfold this. Alright, let's see if we can get this situated in here a little bit better. Just so we can get it out. What happened to my tractor? What happened to my tractor? Wow, what happened? All right, we got to do something else here. Something happened to the tractor. It didn't let me move because my controller works. We're going to do this. This isn't very realistic, but I don't know what happened with why it won't let me move. Huh. We may have to switch this tractor out, everybody. We may have to do that because something happened. This is a mod. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this on camera now. We're going to... I got to lower that. And it's probably going to be in the way there. I'm going to use the other one. We'll just buy a... There. Let's see if it moves now. Alright. I don't know what happened to that trick. You guys saw it moving, right? You guys saw it moving. So we'll figure out another DT that we can have on the farm. Let's go get our thing. That's the sort of thing that happens, and I leave them all in. I leave everything in. Oh, I got to turn that off now, because... Alright, I want to get that... It might be a mod conflict, if you know what I mean. What's going on here? Why are we having... What I may do is just buy another Fiat Gree, but maybe a 160 instead. Because that mod, that's the second time that's done to me, and I don't know what's going on. But anyways, let's try to get this bad boy in here. Where we were working here. Alright, let's pull this forward. And then put this up like this. Get this in a little bit farther so we can see what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That Fiat, I'll get it out of there because it's probably a mod conflict of some sort. See if we can miss that a little bit here. Look at that. Like a glove, and then we'll go grab the other one. In fact, I may just go with one tractor for now. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I do like having two, but... And then we will get this one in the same shed. And then what were we going to put in the other one? I think what I'll do is one of these sheds I'll use for my fertilizer and stuff. Oh, I was going to put the loading wagon in the... I don't know if it'll fit in that one or not. But now that I'm not putting a second tractor in there, I can... Let's get this straightened around here. That's why I like the fact that that ditch isn't very deep. I can technically drive over it, and I would too in real life. Like a glove. Now we can come and get that one. And because we're using this, let's go bring the loading wagon and put it in where the four-wheeler originally was, into this side of the trailer right here, because it's taller. This is the fun part about the farm. This is, I can't believe how much fun I'm having on this farm. So maybe we'll just do one tractor for now. I'll remove that DT right out of the mod folder because there's something that's the second time that's done that. So where it just stops moving. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I'm assuming it's a mod conflict. We could actually go right in there. We'd want to put it in this way anyways because it's longer. Everything's going to have its own little shed. Now I can... Hopefully it doesn't stick through there. Perfect. Go down here. Oh, that's where I should have put my fuel trigger, right there. We can put the tractor in there if we want, but we can also put it down here. There's so many ways. There's so many places. Where's my tractor? Okay, so that's moved. So now let's go over and grab our combine, move that back where it needs to go, and then we'll head down, and we got about 3 hours in game. Isn't this nice? This looks like a gorgeous little farm, for real. And anyways, what I was getting back to, I completely went off topic once that tractor stopped working. I'm thinking we're like 70-80%, guys, of just continuing this series, like on this, and just save Aggerly for a rainy day, and we'll bring it back at one point in time, and maybe I'll bring it back with a different twist to it, if you know what I mean, of just regulation farming or whatever. And maybe I will, because I'm having a blast, and I want to continue to have fun. So I think I can get the combine right in there, so let's go around here, pull this tractor right over here, jump out, grab the combine. Now this is a massive header, but there we go. I'm hoping I can fit it in there, and then both of my trailers can go in here, and my truck can come back into the trailer. This is great. This is great. And now I don't have to have a special shed for bales if I don't want them. Oh my gosh, I got another shed there. I got the workshop. There's so many places to park stuff now. It's great. Yep, look at this. This is going to fit like a glove right in here. And now, since, look at that. Oh my gosh, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so now let's take and grab our Fiat Gris and move these pieces of equipment back over. This is the stuff, guys, that I normally do off camera that you guys get a chance to see now. And now we won't have pieces of equipment laying all over our farm. Everything else. I went very specific with not having, I wanted equipment to, we're going to need a weight. This is heavy. I wanted to make sure that equipment was always foldable because these gates are tight on this map. There's that. Now we'll grab the, what I like is this has got a front linkage so you can pull it right in. I hope I have this the right way. I put it in here by hand. Yep, I don't. You guys know how I usually do things. I told you that on the other map. This. Turn that back off. Yeah, as you can see now, everything's working correctly. So it must have been that either that mod or now this lime spreader, I researched it, even though it's named Lizard. I have seen them in real life. I have seen them. You can use them on the front if you'd like. You can use it because of what it does is it just drops the lime straight down. So we could keep this on the front and use it like this. There. All right, now we'll go back out. We will now have room for our telehandler. Let's I want to keep my tractors in the same spot so that we always know where they're at. We can find them. It almost looks like this was a second farm down here that they built together, but look at this. Watch this. She's going to have her own little shed. Her own little nice little shed right in here. There we go. Now we're going to grab our truck and our trailer and put it back where it belongs, but we'll grab the telehandler and before we do that, we'll head on down to the shop. This thing here. Ah, here's our cool sounding truck again, remember? Yeah, baby. Now I can have my everything off here. I can put my trucks and trailer into that big shed. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this right here. Let's get turned around into the grass over here. And we know how this works, right? This one. We got to go slow, though. And we will grab, right through the ditch. Where's the now we'll have to be able to put, if you look, now we'll be able to put that Star truck in here, the truck and trailer over here, and then we will put our telehandler, probably if it fits, in here. If it fits. That way everything will be put away and we'll be able to go. But right now we got to get a couple of pallets of lime and a couple of, or maybe big bags. We'll see. I don't know. I might use the pallets. A couple of pallets of lime and a couple of pallets of liquid fertilizer. This is what we talked about yesterday, where this gives us the advantage to come right down here and get right on this trailer just like this. Drive her right up on there. Now, I was going to tell you guys, okay? This trailer right here, and is on the in-game mod hub. I would suggest, well, I think it's on the in-game mod hub. If not, I got it off King's Mods. I would recommend this trailer for anybody, and I'll tell you why here in a minute. Let me get this down and go nice and slow. Whoops, other way, Jim. Other way. There we go. Then inside like this. Okay, now, it doesn't matter. I've carried every single piece of equipment back on this trailer. Everything, once it's strapped down, does not move. I brought the seeder. I brought the fertilizer sprayer. I brought the combine back on this. I brought our loading wagon on our loading wagon on this. I brought every single piece of equipment back, because what you can do is you can come in here and you take your like this, and that can fit the combine on it. It goes a little wider. Whoops. There we go. And let's go. As you can see, I also leveled it out. It was acting weird last time, but now you can see with it strapped in, we can do that. And then I'll show you when on my way back, we can put a couple of pallets on here. And I actually have the forks balanced on the end of it. So that, I would recommend this trailer to anybody, and I do believe it's on the in-game mod hub, but if not, like I said, it's either that or King's Mods. But to have the ability to strap bales and equipment and telehandlers and combines down to a trailer without having them move, and I don't have a mod for that. This is all the trailer. And as you can see, we got to do this now. We got to go a little bit slower, because now we're not in a rush. I got used to driving back and forth going like 75 miles an hour just because. But there's lots of grass fields. There's lots of things that we can continue to feed our cows. And then when we get the second batch of cows, and remember, we're going to have sheep, we're going to have horses, we're going to have rabbits, we're going to have pigs. So I did some research. I wanted to throw this out. I did some research as far as the pigs go. So if I buy just male pigs, and I think I can, right? I think I don't have to buy female pigs, right? Unless you do. Well, even if I buy female pigs, if I feed them just corn or wheat or whatever we decide to do, they will gain weight every single day, but they will not reproduce. So I researched a bunch of people that do pigs, and I reached out to them and I questioned them, and I said, okay, do I always have to feed them the mixture for them? And they're like, no. And I said, do I have to fill them all, put in? They said, no. If you want to control it, then what you can do with pigs is you feed them one crop and one crop only. They'll get fat, they'll get bigger. They won't get big like whatever, but the big food that they like, the pig food, that makes them reproduce. They have to have over 75% to reproduce. If you keep it anything less than that, they don't reproduce, but they'll gain weight, so you can still sell them. And then that happens. So I've turned my strong hand of the arm on today several times. You made me do it. You made me use my strong hand. That's just because I got talking and didn't pay attention. But you can see the strap holds that right on there. And then we unstrap it and we bring this like this, really slow. You got to do it slow because I'm using a controller. that. And then raise this up, and as you can see, it still holds it on, and bang, look at that. Now you go like this, and I'm going to leave the wheels out because I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do here if I have enough time. Bang. Now let's buy us some pallets, and then we can go back to moving stuff around. Right here, pallets of liquid fertilizer first, and that's 3,200 for 2,000. Like, I got the liftable pallets in here because I still had it in from when Big A and I were playing multiplayer. And I also may do the bags like this because our... You know what? I wondered if I had the liquid fertilizer thingies in here. I do have manure if I need it. I could buy manure. 5,000 liters for $80. That's a mod. That's pretty cool. Fillable tanks. Now, here's the thing. I can fill these tanks with whatever I want liquid-wise. As you can see, I could actually fill it with milk if I wanted and sell it that way if I wanted. That's pretty neat. I thought I had the... That's herbicide. 32. It's all the same. It's all the same. But these are under liftable pallets so that I can... But let's... I'm going to look into... Oh, you can buy milk pallets, everything. I'm going to look into getting the liquid barrels for the fertilizer and stuff. I saw that was on the Mod Hub the other day. So, what's the difference between Corteva and Helm? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Now, because our fertilizer sprayer holds only 300, we probably only need one pallet of these. And I do believe I have the special forks that if this gets stuck, I can just release it. All right, I was going to grab some lime. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I will put that right like that, and then I will buy at least one pallet of lime. Solid fertilizer. Is there lime over here? So many pallets. So many pallets, so little time. Fertilizer pallet. We don't need that. We need lime. Pig food. So technically we could buy pig food for them and use it, but I want to try to get it. Let's 1,050. Isn't there a pallet of lime that's less than that? I think it's under big bags. We can get lime 2,000. There we go. Let's just get one of these because our lime spreader only holds 300 anyway, so we only have one field to do. We will come down on another time and get it. And then we will wrap this bad boy up. Now, I found a little trick with this, guys. If you tilt your forks down for it, you can actually fit them in there. So then we'll strap this down and we'll raise it up. But I think we're going to be wrapping it up right here. I will bring this back off camera. There we go. Shebang. And then what I will do is strap this in. Then I will go nice and slow like this. Whoops, whoops. It doesn't like to tilt up with the pallets on it, does it? Doesn't like it. So, yeah. Wonder if I can just get it up a little bit higher. Let's see if I can drive my telehandler up without it flipping out over here. I probably can't. It's not high enough yet. Nope. This is what happens last time. So this is good for carrying vehicles or pallets or vice versa because you can keep it low. Just going to get a little bit more. I'm hoping the straps kind of hold it while I'm doing this. Maybe it'll settle down. It's going to fly off there. See, now what I do, that's why I leave those out there like that. Oh, oops. Come on. That was crazy. Why are you flipping out on me? Jump in here. Get that on there. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so that's it. All right, let's shut this down, and we'll say our goodbyes and get out of here. All right, then we'll run this back to the farm. So apparently if you put pallets or bales on here and then you try to get a vehicle on here, it goes all wonky. So you got to keep that in mind. But if I was just to carry the pallets or the vehicles, it works fine. It works fine. I'm not going to bash that mod. It's absolutely amazing. There we go. All right, guys, and as you can see, the shop is shutting down anyways. We can't get out of here anyways till morning. So, all right, on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all, and we will be right back here probably tomorrow with another episode of The Court Farms. I'm having so much fun. What I'm going to do off camera for September 4th is I'm going to get that fertilized. I'm going to get that limed, that grass field, and then we will get this back home. We'll get that field limed, fertilized, and then when we come back on the 5th, when we come back on the 5th, I will start harvesting, depending on the rain. Let's double check real quick before we leave. Let's see, the 5th. Oh, it's going to rain. So we may have to harvest until it rains, and then we'll figure out something to do. So that's why I like 15XPs. As you can see, we can always come down to the store. We can always move equipment. There's always something to do, even if it's raining. And we can start the harvest, and if it stops us, it stops us. All right, guys and gals, and anybody else who's watching this, I love you all, and I will catch you right back here on September 5th. And have a great day, everybody. And I love you all.